It's a beautiful day here in Manchester. I'm actually in my closet recording this for you. This is our castor bean farms that we buy our beans from. Just walking you through the process of how we make Jamaican Black Castor Oil, our Jamaican Black Castor Oil. These are some farmers that we buy from. It's my fruit line, but we actually buy from them. In Jamaica, we get our oil beans, from random people. Might just walk on. They get it from the mining areas. They walk and pick it from the mining areas and then they sell it to us. This is Alvin. We've been buying from this farmer since 2014, and indeed, quality seeds bring quality oil. We call the seeds oil nuts or oil castor beans, different names for it, but the same oil nut, right? This is us drying it here. Some that was propped. Washing is a very important part of our process. Dirty beans give you dirty oil. We always say that. And sometimes we have to go over it twice or so because it just depends on where we got it from. It depends on the farmer. So we have to sort and we have to wash properly to ensure that our castor bean um, oil, that's our Jamaican Black Castor Oil, is clean. Now we go into the process of roasting. This is a very crucial part. This is where we determine the color of the seeds. So if you want a dark oil, then we'll go for like darker colors. If you want a light looking oil, we go for lighter colors. So it's still Jamaican Black Castor Oil, even though it might look brownish in color. It's a traditional way where we set up the pot and we roast the beans and all the works. All right, now we transfer that into a mortar. That's me beating away there. There are some customers that will tell you straight up if it's not made in a mortar, they just don't want it. No, because we have grown so much, we bought an electrical grinder that helps us with the grinding. It's the same results, I promise you. It's the very same results. It's give this paste looking results at the end of the grinding, just like with the beating. If we're doing small amounts, small quantities, then we'll go back to our old time mortar. For larger quantities, we stick to our grinder. So that's me right here, just showing off my mortar stick. That's after a long day, right? And then we transfer that into a pot. Now, there's a lot of stories about this. Some people say that it needs to be hot, the water that is on it needs to be hot. Some people say it no matter. We do it like anyway. Sometimes we wait until the water boil up, if depending on what we're doing, and other times we just put it into the cold water and we realize the yield, it does not affect the yield in any way at all. And at this stage now, we're just putting, so this we got it from the mortar. So it's the grinded seeds and the same paste, we just put it into the pot and now it's boiling away. So we're extracting the oil at this in this stage. Now after the extraction, so we store a little and then this may be run for an hour or so depending on the amount that you have. Um, After a time you will know how much seeds to put in your own pot. So if you're doing your little thing at home, then you'll know exactly how much seed you'd want to put in your pot. We were still boiling, still boiling away. And at this stage, it was time to stir it again. So I just join in and stir our castor oil. After this stage, we're going to go to the skimming process. And this, so you can see the oil on the top. I'm sure you're seeing the oil on the top. It's actually there. It's getting there. And now we are doing our skimming. Now, after we skim, that is still not the end. So we take off the oil off the top. Some people, they put what remains in the sun for it to come up, for the oil to come up more. Now we're doing the clarification process. So we transferred what we skimmed, that's the oil right there, in another pot. But sometimes, not sometimes, most of the times you're going to skim water with it, and then water can let your oil be very sour. So This is the clarification part of things. And after we're through with this, we're going to strain it off. So we're straining because this is done in the country. Sometimes you have little like leaves and little things coming off on it, and plus that extra ash content at the bottom. We definitely want to do that. And here's the results: a rich castor oil, or it's natural Jamaican black castor oil. Thank you so much, guys. You too can try this at home. Don't be afraid to explore. It's a lucrative market. You need to get into it. You can also buy from us. And when you buy from us, you can put it into your own label. We offer private labeling. We have been doing that for years. Thank you.